go together, together, together.
Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. We're doing a reading. How are the gorgeousness? Welcome to the channel. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Okay, this is the long format, and this is gonna be the Eclipse special, which is happening on the 15th of May, this coming Sunday. But before we start, let's just sell more products. This is like the QVC HSN. Okay, no, it's not. Once we start the chart, it's going to be in the description box below. We have the predictions for the month, the 6 months, 12 months, like that. You can also get your birth chart over there if you want some interpretation, okay? So that your love life is not lost in translation, okay? So, anyhow, it's all there. The eclipse, we're going to be looking at the specific placement only in the chart, and you would need to know first your dasha, your antardasha. There are specific dasha that can be affected more by the eclipse because this is about the moon and the nodes, and of course we had the solar eclipse prior, before the 15th April 30th, right? So if you are going through a Rahu Dasha, Rahu Moon, Rahu Ketu Moon, Moon Ketu Rahu Rahu. Okay, so that's the Antardasha, and the Dasha. So those can get affected more. But everybody, of course, gets affected by the eclipse. But if you're going through that, you may be experiencing more intense energies. Okay, for the Gemini. Okay, so let's begin. And also, I'm going to have the crystal recommendation that you can use for the next 3 to 5 months. We're going to draw an oracle card for that. The energy is very, very mellow. Okay. Because I want to keep it that way so I can last longer. Wink, wink. I do last long. Okay. Let's begin. Okay, for the Gemini. So for the Gemini, it is happening in the sixth house on May 15, Sunday, 9/11. It's in the sixth house. Now, I don't want to be the bearer of the news here, but of course, sixth house is not an auspicious house. This is a Dushtana house, which improves through time. The sixth house is a Scorpio for you, and Moon is debilitated during this time. Moon is our significator of how we recover from illness. This is the karka for longevity. And when Moon transits its weakest point, and especially in the sixth house, this can manifest some issues in your stomach. So I would suggest having a clean diet during that time. Maybe more of juicing, water, less meat during that day, more whole foods, bougie. No, it's whole foods meaning vegetables, fruits, all those things. So, because it is related to your stomach. Now, sixth house, of course, is illness. Prior to this, you may already feel a little bit funky or not healthy, and it can manifest more and more. So right now is the best time for us to go to do something healthy as far as like your diet and health regimen, working out, yoga, meditation, because the moon is the mind. So in order for the moon to be healthy, it has to be cleared of anxiety and stress. So meditation is advised. Listening to binaural beats, certain frequency before you sleep is going to be helpful for you. Of course, it's going to be like a 6-12 kind of thing, which is a 12th house, which is your sleep. You may get affected now with your sleeping pattern where there's just so much things going on inside your head. Now, having a moon in the sixth house over here, which is, of course, ruler of your second house, which is money and savings, and it's in debilitation. So this might bring some issues with regards to your savings, your money. And second house is also food, okay? So it will affect what you eat. So be careful again. The moon is our mom, so then you would have to be connected, or how to say this, like there may be something going on with your mom or your car, okay, because it's the natural fourth house. During this time also, there are people around you that is going to be needing more of your attention, but at the same time you need to focus on yourself, because the I feel like you need more of yourself than being there for others, because it's going to be quite exhausting. Moon is a very, very gentle planet, and it is going through a difficult house. So think of it like you're flying in a cloud, and then it just it goes like, I don't know. My reference is Dragon Ball Z. I love Dragon Ball Z. So you know that there's this cloud that Goku Goku really rides. That's Cloud. It's his best friend anyway. So, and then it's gonna go through something that is a storm. Okay, but of course, all storm will come to pass, and this is in the next 3 to 5 months. But it's more intense during the shadow phase. So the shadow phase right now, 10 days prior, 10 days after, will be intense. Now, six houses work also, right? Your day-to-day schedule. So if moon is debilitated, it means it's gonna fluctuate, and an unstable day to day, okay, because this is the natural Virgo also, sixth house. If your day to day is unpredictable, it will cause stress. So then you would need to manage your schedule ahead of time. If you are overbooking yourself at work or other things outside of work, then stress is going to be connected. So try not to be all over the place, basically, Gemini. So this is the time that you have to be conservative. Now, I'm not gonna look at the other yogas that is here, of course, that will give you. There are other good things here, and your career is successful right now. Like you have Jupiter and Venus in the 10th over here, But having a successful career means requires a lot of you, which means your health can be compromised because you're working hard, right? But then it's managing off the schedule. But then since second house is affected, family, and then you have Rahu in the 11th, then you have friends. So all these things are different combinations that is affecting you. That's why you need to focus on you, not on others. Does it make sense? Okay. So that's that. Make sure if you guys like the long format, to click the like. And once you get to 4,000 likes, we're going to be doing your back-to-back reading, okay? Which means another video for you guys. Let's see here. Some of you guys have to need to be careful with their neck. I see here a neck injury. Okay, let me see. Crystal recommendation for the next 3 to 5 months for the Gemini. Here we go. Ooh, not so rare, but we do have it at the store. Okay, chrysoprase. Okay, and to be honest, I don't know what a chrysoprase is. Okay. So they pulled something underneath the card here. So, okay, yes, it is color green. You can see it there. So if I were to vibe with the color, Mercury is green. Now behind me is green screen. So green is also heart chakra. So definitely healing the heart. Mercury is in red. This is not a good time. I swear, Gemini. We need to be more conservative, okay? Because Mercury is retrograde in your 12th house, which is house of illness again. Okay? Man, so we need to start healing, okay? Now, there is unforeseen expenses that may arise, so I need you to be careful. But color green, of course, this is Mercury, and I feel like once Mercury goes direct, of course, June 3rd, I believe, it's gonna go to your zodiac. So then I feel like it's gonna be much better time for you. So with the chrysoprase, I feel like this is more of a protective stone. I'm gonna put in the description box below an Eclipse collection for the chrysoprase. I believe we have a few of this. Okay, and then you can't get this until after the eclipse. So I'll do the thing for you, wink wink, with a chrysoprase. Okay. Now, this is also showing. I feel like because I read the crystal before I started tarot and crystal oracle cards. So the chrysoprase over here, what I'm seeing is an obstacle that you have to go through. There are blockages in your life, but this is more of health issues. I don't wish this to anyone, but there is what I see is a blood clot. That is not good. I am not a doctor at all, so please go to your doctor, okay? Because I'm seeing here bruises, and this bruise is connected to some sort of iron deficiency. Look at me being doctor over here, because that's what it is, right? So I need you to drink, take your go to the doctor. Okay, I'm not gonna recommend anything to you, okay, but go to your doctor. So iron deficiency is what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing here also something about your pelvis, right? So your hips. So be careful on that one. Now, there is a okay. I don't know what this is, but I'm seeing a stuffed toy or a stuffed animal or a toy. Okay. Hopefully it's a toy. Wink, wink, Gemini. Okay. Too early for that toy. A stuffed toy sound. Okay. Mm. Now, what I'm seeing here is like, I don't know, someone's going to give you a toy or a stuffed animal. What else? Something about a hawk. Okay. I believe, I don't know, as far as like guides, what is a hawk? Okay. But that can be a spirit guide that you are leaning to. There is a potential scratch on your car. Be careful on that one because I'm seeing here side swipe. So something about that. So be careful. Something about a parakeet or a parrot. So there's a lot of birds. Maybe go into like a, what do you call it? Whatever, bird cage. A big bird cage. I believe in Washington, in DC, there is, right? A big bird cage. Okay. So let's move from this. Okay. Let's move from this. Okay. So that's what I can see. And color purple is favored for you. Okay. So try to wear something color purple or lavender. Okay. So let's begin. Lavender is to remedy actually Rahu. And Rahu is in the 11th for you in Aries. Okay. So let's see what's going on here with the tarot. Okay. This is the long format, so make sure you click the like. Okay. Gemini, let's see here. Need to be conservative. So from the Sag now, you need to be conservative. It goes in a cycle. Okay. All zodiac will have its turn and ups and downs, this is just this is the upswing in the downswing. Okay. So swing. I-swing mo ako. Depending on your dasha, remember. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay. You have the Eight of Swords. Feeling emotionally trapped in a relationship. Okay, so we're gonna go there. Can we have a reset of 2022? This is asking for a friend for Gemini. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, okay. I see. Oh no, dear Lord. Okay. Sheesh, Seven of Swords. Okay, so let's digest. This is the first spread and it's gonna be about you. Eight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. You want to express yourself, but you feel like you can't. But this involves about your freedom of a relationship that you thought you wanted, but now it is restricting you. So you're with someone. You don't want to be there. You feel that it requires so much of your energy and work, and you didn't see this coming. You want this. The good old you is independent from anyone. You don't need to check in. You don't need to this and that. You're fine with that. But when the person starts to try to change you, this is where the Eight of Swords is. Oh, you can do this, you can do that, but that's stepping out of, not about your comfort zone. Like, you're trying to change me, Eight of Swords. And you don't see yourself there. Queen of Pentacles, I feel like it's your past self, the independent, strong. I work for myself. I provide for myself. So I don't really have to answer to no one. The person is Four of Wands with the Seven of Wands. They're very spiritual too. Seven of Wands, yoga, meditation, this. Four of Wands. But this person, okay, it doesn't mean like you're spiritual, they're good or bad. I'm just saying like they do practice spirituality or Seven of Wands with the Four of Wands. But it does show here that because it looks like you can't have fun without me. Yeah, I feel suffocated there because I always have fun without you. Yeah, this is the person. See, I mean, like they're ignoring you in the bubble, and no matter text, call, just because you're out there having fun. You're in Coachella. For everyone's my Coachella card. Billie Eilish. No kidding. Anita. Okay, so that's a Four of Wands. The Weekend. So they don't like that. They're for them it's just like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. But there's a but. Mm. King of Swords and the Knight of Wands. I feel like you're saying, it's like, can a girl just let down her hair, for once? Okay. So you want to spend some time with friends. You probably just spending time by yourself, but you can't do that now because again, since we're together, then we have to do things together. Do you want to go to the bathroom? I go to the bathroom. King of Swords here. I mean, like in the Knight of Wands, because you have a serious mode and you have your fun mode, and you want to experience both. I mean, this is what you're saying. It's like sometimes I just don't feel like going out, and I just want to do this. Is that okay? And you have to consider them, but then they're gonna give you this attitude. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. You see that? That's a problem right there. Okay. Sometimes it's even worse than a silent treatment. The okay, the okay, because the silent treatment, at least they're upset. But the okay part, it's like, oh, okay. See the tone right there. Seven of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles. You probably don't know, but the person do stalk you. Okay, because there's the okay, have fun, but then I'm watching you. So this person doesn't really trust you. So for them, you must be lying. Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. You're out with the girls, with the bros, whatever you want to do. They're just right behind you, watching. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. You kind of know though. It's just like, oh, okay. Well, I know they're just gonna watch my IG story. They're gonna follow me this and that. You kind of know about this is their trait. King of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like, oh, you like, and this is my Changge card shopping. Knight of Pentacles, like she is just living life in the Changge. I love a good bazaar. Okay, especially if it's Balenciaga, Chanel, bazaar. Is that a bazaar? Or is that Beverly Hills? Okay. Oh, I thought Beverly Hills is like a big bazaar. Because everything feels on sale. For sale for your lungs, your kidneys in the black market, so you can afford the Gucci belt. Okay. Anyway, Nine of Pentacles with the King of Wands. I feel like one day you're just out there, Gemini, and someone looks at you like, wow, look at you, Nine of Pentacles, and look at this, King of Wands, matipuno and hindi makapuno. Someone finds you attractive, and this is one of those days like, well, I was just out and about, and there's this guy. Oh, there's this guy. Tell me, I wanna know. Okay, tell me the details. Okay, well, no, it was really random, like that kind of moment. You meet someone random, Nine of Pentacles, and it's not from Craigslist. Random, random encounter. Okay, the King of Wands right here. So remember the person that you're with. They know about that random person, or the person that you say that it's like, no, we're just friends. They don't trust that. Someone has trust issues with you. Okay, let me see. All right, so this is the ultras. We're not done. We're basically halfway. If this is you giving labor, okay, it's what, 10 cc? I've never gotten pregnant. I don't know how many cc before you give birth. Okay, But I feel like if we can't finish this, we will have to do a C-section if the baby doesn't come out. Oh, and by the way, it's twins. Here we go. One. So I get 4 cards. So the eclipse reading is the flip side in the next 3 to 5 months to what to expect, basically. Because everything that you think is about to happen, the eclipse always just change everything. It's like, think of it like you're writing a book and your editor says like, yeah, we're gonna go with a different approach. Okay. That's what an eclipse does. Yeah, you guys are just doing your thing and we don't like that. Let us shake in your, shook at your life. That's an eclipse. So that's why it's not auspicious for us to start anything during this time. You have to be calm. You have to be grounded. You have to be more, like more conservative with your decisions and your actions. But me, do I follow that? No. I make my wildest choices during the eclipse. Because a girl gotta let her hair down. Oh, here we go. Let's see here. Okay. Let's get the tarot. So this is your person now. I feel like you're enjoying flirting with someone. Let me see. You got a justice. Oh, a person, high priestess. 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Judgment, 4 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 9 of Cups. All right. So your person over here, Justice and Judgment. Let me see what's going on. It appears that they are like they know what is going on, and they're ready to accept the fact that you guys probably will not last long. So for them, justice with a judgment, because this is divorce separation, you guys can be married or whatever. But if you guys are in a relationship, because this is the K2 in your 5th house, finishing off romantic connection, it does put a strain to the connection, to the relationship. It's a lot of pressure, basically. Justice and a judgment here, they'd rather let you go than confront you. Okay, so High Priestess with the 4 of Cups. It does feel like this person right now, whoever you're with, it feels like they waited for this to happen because it was one way out for them. You know that you don't want to be in this connection also, right? And then they don't. So why are you guys together? I don't understand. So they're waiting for your what? Okay. I don't understand this. And this is a relationship. Okay. So they're also halfway out of this connection. They're just finding a reason because it's tiring and there's just so much work. And if they have work or other things in their life, this is something that they don't need right now. That's why it's like for them, it's like, yeah, I'm just waiting for us really to kind of separate. Man. 12 Wands with the 5 Cups. They're not happy. Okay. They're always constantly looking. I feel like if you don't know, this person has been looking. You know what I'm saying? The World card over here, they have an app, they look, they browse, just to check what's out there. Maybe there's something, 5 of Cups, because they're bored. They're bored. 6 of Pentacles with the 9 of Cups. They're just waiting for them to be able to prove that you're talking to someone or there's someone this, someone that. 9 of Cups with the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. They're just waiting for that. And once they find out, okay, Hierophant with the 9 of Swords, it just feels like they want to prove to you that, see, I knew this is gonna happen, and now that it happens, I feel like this is where it is. The Hierophant here looks like like telling you, it's like, oh, I'm right. So they wanted to prove themselves that you cannot be trusted with the Hierophant and the 9 of Swords. The readings, again, an eclipse is different. Okay? Agree to disagree. This is what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing right now. They want, it's almost like deception then, because they wanted you to make the mistake so that they don't become the bad cop. So this is like a good cap, good cup. Okay, cap, cup. Okay, because why do you have to do that? Why? Okay. It's about the mouth. Okay. Cup. There you go. Good cup. Okay. No, cup. Cop. My teleprompter is saying cop. Good cop. I look weird. Okay. So yeah. So this is that one. So nobody wants to be labeled basically here. Like I didn't do the bad thing. They did it. So they're basically cleaning their hands, wiping their feet. So they might be taking a shower then. hmm But why? Why get involved with someone? Okay. And then they just wanna. That's so much. Okay. That's very immature. Okay. So in the ultra grand reveal, alright. Because someone is embracing themselves. Like, I really want to be single right now. This is what they're saying. I really want to be single. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna get now the soulmate message, guys, between the two of you. Let's see what's going on there. Ooh. Let's see. Soulmate message. Ooh. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Okay. So it's just connecting with the spread also because this is what you're experiencing. The grand reveal is in the opposite, which means like what happens next. Okay. The flip side, the other side of the story during the next 3 to 5 months in the eclipse. Okay. So everything is going to be down there, Gemini. Link for the extended. We'll answer more of your questions. We'll read more tarot and oracle. And make sure to check out also your chart. And at the same time, the Chrysoprase collection, it's going to be down there on the description. You can't get it until after the eclipse. I'm just letting you know. Okay? I'll see you guys again. Bye.